Welcome to another Eat the Fruit production. The myth of Nergal and Ereshkigal comes from two fragments discovered at Tell-el-Amarna in 1887. Though initially believed to belong to the old Babylonian period, its origins may trace back to the Akkadian period. This myth revolves around Ereshkigal, the queen of the underworld, and Nergal, the god of war and plague. The story unfolds during a gathering of gods, where Ereshkigal's absence leads to the arrival of her messenger, Namtar. Nergal's refusal to acknowledge Namtar sets off a chain of events that culminates in a dramatic confrontation between Nergal and Ereshkigal. What begins as a conflict turns into an unexpected partnership, highlighting the Babylonian view of divine power, negotiation, and the balance between life and death. When the gods prepared a feast to their sister Ereshkigal, they sent a messenger. Even if we should descend to thee, thou wouldst not come up to us, therefore send hither and take thy portion. Ereshkigal sent Namtar, her messenger. Namtar went up to the high heaven and entered Namtaru. The gods were talking. They were talking and entered Namtaru, the messenger of their great sister. Namtar counted them. A god was missing in the rear. Where is the god who did not arise before me? Behold, Namtar goes away. He gave his message. Namtar went. He spoke to the gods. The gods called him. They spoke with him. Behold the god who did not arise before thee. Take him before thy lady. Ereshkigal spoke. To the god who did not arise before my messenger, bring to him this message. I will kill him. Namtar, the messenger of Ereshkigal, attends the assembly of the gods on her behalf. The other gods rise to greet him respectfully, but we gather during the portion of broken text that Nergal refuses to acknowledge him, remaining seated. This insult is immediately reported back to Ereshkigal, who interprets it as a personal offense and vows revenge. She sends Namtar back with a death threat, demanding the offending god be delivered to her. This sets the stage for the dramatic confrontation between Nergal and Ereshkigal. Nergal spoke before Ea his father. Grant me protection, give me strength, that I may not perish. Ea responded, I will give thee 7 warriors to go with thee. Go, my son, to the underworld. At each of Ereshkigal's gates I will station a mighty warrior. When Nergal came to the door of Ereshkigal, he called, Porter, unlock the door. I am sent to see the queen of the underworld. The porter went away, and he said to Namtar, A god stands at the entrance, he seeks to enter. Namtar went out, he looked at him and said, My lady, it is the god who in former months disrespected me. Ereshkigal responded, Bring him to me. He shall not leave, I will kill him. Namtar went out and said, Enter, my lord, into the house of your sister. Nergal responded, May your heart rejoice in me. With Ereshkigal's threat looming, Nergal turns to Ea, the god of wisdom, for help. Ea provides him with 7 mighty warriors to accompany him on his journey to the underworld. As Nergal reaches Ereshkigal's domain, the tension builds. Namtar recognizes Nergal as the god who disrespected him, and Ereshkigal prepares to exact her revenge. But Nergal remains confident, ready to face the queen of the underworld head-on. Nergal entered the underworld. He stationed his warriors at each gate. When he reached the throne of Ereshkigal, he seized her by the hair, bent her down from the throne to the ground to cut off her head. Ereshkigal cried out, Kill me not, my brother! I will speak a word with thee. Nergal paused, his hands relaxed. Thou shalt be my husband, I will be thy wife. I will give thee dominion over the wide earth. I will set the tablet of wisdom in thy hand. Thou shalt be lord, and I will be lady. When Nergal heard her plea, he seized her, kissed her, and wiped away her tears. What hast thou wished from me from distant months until now? In a dramatic and tense moment, Nergal overcomes Ereshkigal's guards and storms into her throne room. He seizes her by the hair, preparing to kill her, but Ereshkigal pleads for mercy. She offers herself as his wife and promises to share dominion over the earth and grant him control of the powerful tablets of wisdom. This unexpected turn of events transforms the conflict into an alliance of power between the god of war and the queen of the underworld. The myth of Nergal and Ereshkigal offers a compelling look into Babylonian views of divine power and negotiation. What begins as a story of vengeance evolves into a union of power between two formidable deities. Ereshkigal's plea and Nergal's acceptance show the fluidity of power dynamics in the divine realm, where even the fiercest confrontations can lead to unexpected partnerships. This myth highlights the Babylonian belief in the balance between life and death, and the intricate relationships that governed their world.